Hey, it's Beth. Welcome. This is the Craft with Five collaboration. It is a small collaboration that I host where each month we are to use 5 different items on the same project. It can be any type of project as long as you use those items like all on the same project. There's a playlist linked in the description box below for you where you can find the participants for this month's collab. And this month we were to use stars, twine, the color gold or something gold, sequins, and embossing folder. So we had to use those 5 things. So I made some New Year's cards. I am embarrassed to say I haven't had time to make our family Christmas cards this year, and I don't know that will happen. I will get them done to even get them out in time for Christmas. So I thought I would do a different twist this year, and I will make New Year's cards, like wishing everyone a happy 2026. So I thought this would be a good fit for this collab, since like New Year's, you kind of think of, to me, New Year's is golds and silvers and, kind of in black, just kind of a classy New Year's party theme is kind of what was in my head. So I went through my stash and I found a couple different papers. I have this one of, I believe they're all from Hobby Lobby, but one says like happy everything in kind of a gold emboss on a white background. And I only had one sheet of that one, but I thought that was kind of a fun use since, wishing someone Happy New Year. And then I had a bunch of these sheets with like gold and silver circles. So I've used all the sheets I had of this and the sheet I had of that to cut down for the cards that I need. But then I just took some black cardstock, and for now, for this example, I just printed at home one of our family photos from this year. It's one my daughter chose this particular pose because she looked the best. So I printed it at like a 3x4 size so that I could back it on a black mat. And then I used my twine to kind of wrap around up here, and it's a white and gold twine. So bringing in gold kind of twice on my card. And then for the star, I don't know if there you go, maybe plays a little bit harder to see on camera, but I did use my embossing folder on some white cardstock. So this one, I did 2 different ones trying to figure out which direction I want to go. This is just dots, like a dot embossing folder. And then on this one, I did stripes. So if you have a preference on those, let me know in the description box below what your vote would be between the dots and the stripes. So that pulled in the embossing folder and the star. I have the twine, the gold, and then the last thing I needed to add were sequins. So I thought about maybe doing something on the star, but then I just thought doing something small like up here in the corner. So on this one, I have some black ones, and this one I have some little white ones. I don't have a ton of black. This pack has both black and kind of whitish clear. So I will probably go use up what I can out of this and then see if I can find any other black in my stash. And if not, I might have to go with some white. But that covers all of the prompts for this month. Now on the back, like I will just kind of do this as a postcard, but on the back I want to print something, with our message that's, something to the likes of Happy New Year, wishing you a happy, healthy 2026, something like that. So I will come and add that on the back later. But question number 2 for you all. Should I put Happy New Year on the front too, like a little strip that says Happy New Year, or do you think it would be sufficient for it to be on the back? So let me know 2 things. What you prefer between the dot embossing folder, if you can even see that difference on camera. And then should I add Happy New Year on the front or just leave it on the back? So I'm ready to go for when I get my photos ordered, and I'm going to have them printed because I need quite a few. But I'm ready to go. I have the black bases cut. I have all of the patterned paper pieces cut, so I just need to get the message for the back done and trimmed down, and then when I get the photos, I can just, assembly should be pretty easy, and I can pop them in the mail, hopefully in time for New Year's. So, a little different this year. I hope you all were able to get your Christmas cards out for Christmas. And I hope that everyone is having a happy holiday season. This is, at the time of filming, this is December 21st. This is the last installment for this collab for this year. We will be continuing it into next year. So I'm working on the schedule of prompts. So I will, once we start the collab for 2026, I will have that list available for everybody if you would like to play along. But it's been a fun year. It's definitely caused a lot of us to kind of step out of our box, I think. Use things that we don't always think about using. We're not trying to use them up. It's just trying to like incorporate them on a project. So hope you guys have enjoyed following along with us this year. Again, hope you're all having a very happy holiday season. And I thank you so much for your time today, and I hope you all have a very crafty day.